Peace, Cancer. I'm about to start you guys' reading. I'm starting you guys pretty much in a new month, but we are currently in Cancer new moon energy. With Cancer new moon energy, it's actually some potent energy that is out here. Rebirth season, more than middle of the months. Oh my gosh, I just blew out my candle. Anyways, it's going to go for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, as well as North Node. Please take the messages as they resonate. Everything is not going to resonate with you, and roles can be reversed. After 30 days, this video is going to be deleted because that's Facebook's new rules, but I will have this video uploaded to YouTube for those who want to rewatch beyond that time. Anyways, thank you, Most High, Ancestors, and Spirits. I'm actually about to move this. Alright, thank you, Most High, Ancestors and Spirits that match my intentions for allowing me to get these messages out to Cancer. Can you please read Cancer's energy and provide that accurate clarity that they are seeking or needing to hear? What is going to be the overall theme for Cancer's message? Alright, y'all. We're going to pull a couple more of these. All right, Cancer. So to start you guys' reading, I do see the overall theme for your message today is the edge. With the edge, this card talks about taking a chance, leap of faith, doing something different, stepping outside of your comfort zone, or going through some type of period of adjustment. Past, present, or future. Some of you guys are already in this energy where you have to have patience as something's getting ready to adjust into your life, or as you guys are adapting to your new normal. Others of you guys, you're very close to some type of change that is getting ready to come your way. Cancer, in the recent past, if you felt like you've been fatigued, tired, mentally exhausted, spiritually drained, whatever the case is, I do see that your energy is getting ready to be revived. With the energy rising, this is just talk about confidence, vitality. I should have turned this down a little bit. Just a little bit. With this card talks about confidence, power, vitality, and you guys being very rooted in the decisions that you guys are making. So with these two cards that is coming out, Cancer, please take it how it resonates. But some of you guys are being forced to make changes in your life. Others of you are initiating these changes yourself. Whatever the case is, I do see as of right now, Cancer, it's going to be in your best interest if you move in silence. You have a lot of pocket watchers watching you. There's a lot of eyes on you. Some of you guys have been a little boastful. Maybe you're a little loud about some of the blessings that you're coming into. Maybe you guys are a little loud about a new relationship, a new job, a new car. Which again, like I always say, there's nothing wrong with celebrating and acknowledging your confidence. But with this energy here, I feel like some of you guys are barely in the door. And what I mean by barely in the door, I'm sorry, I used way too much coconut oil this morning. But when I talk about you guys being barely in the door, just talk about a new beginning, right? And it's like, this is just an example. Like, say somebody been needing to move, right? Apartment hunting, house hunting, and maybe you've been on this path or this journey for quite some time. And it took about maybe 3 to 6 months before you guys get approved for this house, metaphorically. And it's like the moment you guys get approved, you get your keys, you know, you're barely in your new beginning. Someone's like taking pictures of every room of their house. They're taking pictures of their address. They're taking pictures of their neighborhood, the surrounding areas. Like they're doing too much too soon when they barely got in the door. This card could also be talked about humbling yourself, because the next card I do have coming out is ego. And with this ego, this may have something to do with your need to be validated. Some of you guys may want to be, or take it how it resonates, y'all. But some of you guys may want to be validated for your accomplishments. Some of you guys want to be validated for your wins. But understand, when it comes to true and real confidence, confidence moves in silence. Confidence doesn't need an audience, because what's understood doesn't need to be explained. So I see that the ancestors are wanting you guys to surrender yourself from ego, because this ego is honestly unnecessary baggage that's going to bring unwanted attention to your life. Also, it's keep you in some type of mental prison, because when you flash everything that you have, then you're going to always put pressure on yourself to, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, if you guys show off every single thing that you have, and say like a natural disaster was to happen, or something unexpected happened, and then you are, it's not even humiliated. More of what I'm trying to say is, when you are seeking public validation, understand that same validation has the power to make or break you. People can't mess up what they don't know. So when you guys are coming into your wins, when you guys are coming into this income, when you guys are moving into your new car, or getting your new car, moving into your new home, or getting your new car, just understand people can't mess up what they don't know. People can't talk about what they don't know. Just make sure you guys aren't being a little too boastful right now, and that you guys are controlling your ego. Again, not suggesting that you're not going to have a time where you get to flex. I mean, everybody loves to flex or whatever. But like I'm saying, especially with us being in the Cancer new moon right now, I just see that the ancestors are just wanting you to continue on. Every win doesn't require a celebration. That's what I'm hearing. And when I say celebration, I mean like celebration with a lot of people. Again, a public audience. Like, you guys can celebrate yourself. But it's just something about you being too boastful, or posting too much, or you're oversharing your privacy, and this may bite you in the ass in the long run. So surrender your ego right now and the need to be validated. The ancestors, the Most High, they see what you're doing, and I see that they're going to continue to add or double up your blessings, but you have to move in silence, because again, just going back to spiritual attacks, people can't attack what they don't know. I don't know. I know people don't like when I say that, but I don't control the cards that come out. And like I tell people, that FOMO culture, fear of mixing out, people who flex, they're flexing for a reason. It's because they've never had shit. Or they want to be looked at like they have more than what they really do. I don't know. Y'all know I'm not no fucking flexer. So I don't know. Anyways, moving on, I do see there's a main female coming out, where if you're a masculine Cancer or a feminine Cancer, there's a woman here, and whoever this woman is trying to get someone caught up in something. This could be like a side chick who, these cards aren't even supposed to be, yeah they are, I got the wrong deck. This could be like a side chick, a long time side chick, right? And like maybe she wants to be promoted to main chick, so she's about to expose her dude, thinking that he's gonna promote her to main chick. I don't know. There's a main female here that's trying to get you caught up. Honestly, for some of you guys, again, if you're a massive Cancer, you could be a woman Cancer, but it's like this could also be like a sister or a cousin, or there's a woman here that wants to humiliate you or wants to humble you. I don't know who this main female is. They're not giving me a zodiac right now, but I do see what you allow will continue to repeat until you put an end to it. So whoever this main female is, they have done something once before to try to get you caught up, to try to expose you, maybe dig up information. This could be an ex, this could be a baby mama, this could be a sister, this could be a cousin. If you're a woman Cancer, this could be like your dude's baby mama. I don't know. But what you allow will continue to repeat until you put a stop to it, which just lets me know that you guys are not having strong enough boundaries right now. And or again, you guys are being too boastful. You're being too loud about your journey, and these pocket watchers are these people who are watching you, trying to get you caught up. I have one more scenario, then I'm going to get off this topic. But going back to being too boastful and you guys needed to keep your moves silent and keep some of your accomplishments silent, this can either be a masculine Cancer that I'm picking up on. I don't want to say this because that's kind of wrong. When it comes to child support, I have no opinion. I'm not saying what's right. I'm not saying what's wrong. I just have no opinion. But I'm going to read the cards because at the end of the day, I'm just the messenger. But like, say if this is like a masculine Cancer, right? And you've been on your shit, you've been independent, you're getting your shit together, and you know, you're a little boastful about it. Well, this main female could be like a bitter baby mama or something like that. And like, this is like someone who may like, maybe report you to child support, or maybe if you have a warrant, maybe they're going to call in your warrant or something. This is somebody that does not like the fact that you are in this energy, rising energy. So that's why they're trying to get you caught up. And the only way you're going to get caught up is if you become a slave to your ego and you feel like you have to flex every win that you receive. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Again, I have no positive or negative opinion. I'm just a messenger. Anyways, new levels, new devils is out here. I do see, although there is a fresh start, there is a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius that's coming out who could be trying to interfere with this fresh start. Now, who is this again? Cancer. Now, Cancer. Something's about to go viral. Hold on. If this is not like going viral with like thousands of people, this could be like going viral when it's like locally a couple of hundred people. It's just there's many witnesses to something or audience. And whatever this is, or whoever this is that's getting ready to go viral, again, this has something to do with somebody exposing. Or again, trying to get you caught up. I do have a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces coming out here. So you guys could be involved with another water sign. This water sign could be a scammer. You're in a fraud or something. This reading just took a turn. Cancer, you guys could be a scammer. I don't fucking know. Take the messages how they resonate. But someone has done some dirt with a group of people, right? This could have been a year ago. This could be PPP loans. I don't know. But someone has done something that with a group of people, or a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And like I said before, if this is not like a baby mama trying to report a baby daddy's job or try to report someone's warrants, this is definitely someone who has gotten caught for some scams and they're taking the whole team down. If not, I also see there is some legal blackmail here. So someone has dirt on somebody. And it's a woman. And it could be another woman. But going back to trying to get you caught up, legal blackmail, scammers out here, main female, and then innocent bystanders. These innocent bystanders could be the people that someone was scamming. I don't know. I've been scammed one time in my life for $30. And that was like back when I was like 22 years old. Never fucking again. Like, you could keep that $30. But my fucking sister, I shouldn't say this. I say it every time, but this motherfucker tried to buy a birth certificate online. And they done scammed her ass. Like, you're not supposed to click on the sponsored and the advertising links when you look up shit. Like, who buys a birth certificate online? Anyways, not trying to get too much into this, but I just see that there is somebody trying to hold something over somebody's head. Legal blackmail is here. Or again, someone's like an informant. This female's an informant. Someone did dirt with somebody that is a snitch. And it's just all going to come out. I don't know how this is going to resonate. Again, everybody's not a scammer. Some of you guys, this is just someone trying to get you caught up with some shit that you possibly did a long time ago. Or this is just involving some of the people that you're dealing with. Outside of that, though, I did see abundance beyond your expectations is coming out. Open your mind and eliminate your expectations. You're going to get what you want, but it may not come in the way you think it's going to come in. I do see someone's doing candle magic on you, Cancer. And I see whatever this is going to be getting revealed. This has something to do with individuals out of alignment. Going back to someone's trying to send evil eyes or spiritual attacks towards your abundance and new beginning. Move in silence right now. I also see someone's a habitual liar. So someone's constantly lying. You can't, like, those scammers be con artists, man. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I don't know, man. Let me get off this. Let me post some of these. Anyways, what else does Cancers need to know as far as their June/July messages? Toxicity. So outside of that, I do see that there's some toxicity that's in your guys' life. This definitely has something to do with some of your friendships, maybe even romantic partners. Whoever it is that you think you're locked in with, this person actually has some hidden animosity or some hidden beef towards you. And it's like this person's a coward. Instead of telling you what their problem is, It's like they go around telling everybody else they have a problem with you except you. And when this person's in your face, they act like everything's all good. However, I see what's in the darkest coming to the light, and this is going to cause some type of drama or argument because someone has been masking how they truly feel. And this honestly can be a romantic situation. Going back to that first scenario where there's like a long time side chick that's trying to expose the man she's been sleeping with to his wife or his girlfriend because someone's concealing or masking that they're really not okay with a situation. I don't know. Again, all is going to be revealed over the next 2 weeks. Take the messages how they resonate, man. Nonetheless, outside for you, I do see you guys have a lot of possibilities that are getting ready to come your way. With this possibility cards, it just means doors are opening for you and offers and opportunities are going to show up. But if you're too distracted to notice these doors opening up for you, you guys may fumble it. Now, I know I didn't already said it like 5 times in this reading, but it's actually coming out in the cards once again. Stop being so boastful right now. People cannot mess up what they don't know. And again, there's a lot of people that have their eyes on you. A lot of people who are plotting on you. I don't see like plotting to get robbed or anything. I feel like this is like plotting when it comes to maybe lawsuits, warrants, child support, some type of exposure or something going viral on social media. Yeah, and it's like someone's trying to put out false reports on you. Someone's trying to say you're doing something that you know you're not supposed to, that you know you're not doing. And this can be another water sign. You guys could be dealing with another Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces. You guys are experiencing life change and success. And someone can't mentally or emotionally handle this success that is coming your way. With this life change and success, it doesn't have to be like super dramatic. It could just mean that you got a really good paying job and you finally got the job that matches the hours you need. Or it could mean that you have a car that's getting ready to last you the next 11 years. That's kind of life changing if you always go through cars or if you're always moving once a year or whatever the case is. You guys have some success or some changes that are coming your way that's going to give you a better quality of life. And at the very same time, someone can't handle this. If this is not a woman, this is definitely a man that is rooted in feminine energy. And I see if someone is constantly trying to put reports out on you, someone's trying to legally blackmail you, someone's trying to hold something over your head, I see report them. If someone has put a report out on you, report their ass back. Because these 2 cards both came out back to back, which they rarely ever do. Alright, so in the future, I do see that some of you guys are going to have to come into the realization you do need a new car. I see there's like car problems or car troubles after car troubles. I'm not going to lie, your car could have been spiritually attacked. But with this no growth and self-sabotage, if you continue to invest in this, you know if you resonate, because everybody's not going to resonate with this. But for those who do resonate with this, I just see that in the future, it's going to be time for you guys to get a new car. This may be happening around Mercury retrograde. And again, you guys have heavy water sign in your reading. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces continues to take over your reading. They may be the one who's sending you, who's doing something to your car. And then I have a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. I do see that you guys are making good decisions. If you decided to cut a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius off, or, you know, just go into some type of hermit mode, set some healthy boundaries, I do see that you guys are making good decisions. I see you guys need to go into some type of hermit mode so you guys are able to allow yourself to heal, process, and self-reflect. I see karmatic justice is here, which means that you're getting ready to be made whole. Anytime that you've had to experience some type of betrayal, loss, disloyalty, whatever this energy is, I do see that you guys are going to be made whole with karmatic success. You guys are a pure soul. You have a lot of good karma. Even through your mistakes, you have been given grace. And this is the reason why something's getting ready to all come together for you. Things have been happening for you and not to you. And although you may be experiencing a period of sadness, this period of sadness is just a part of the death and rebirth process. I do see as you're going through this, someone's also realizing the grass was not greener on the other side. Whoever they counted you out for is counting them out, or somebody's going through some intense karma right now. This has nothing to do with you. You guys are moving into you guys are elevating. Some of you guys are about to reach a higher status. Again, I seen someone going viral. Whether it's for a good reason or a bad reason, I don't know. But someone's going viral. And I see like someone's going to be getting noticed, or someone's gaining some type of status. You guys are going to be growing into your looks. I shouldn't be saying growing into your looks like you're a toddler. But it's like you guys are going to be looking really good. Like if you have been doing something different with your hair, your skincare, fitness, some type of journey you're on or you will be embarking on, this is going to give you a transformation where you guys are going to be looking really good. You're going to be really attractive. And along with that attractiveness, it's going to follow some type of status and success. You guys are going to another level. And I also see you guys are going to another level is because you unlocked something. Some of you guys are getting rooted in your Akashic records. And like you're unlocking your spiritual truth, your ancestral wisdom, and you guys are becoming stronger in this. Some of you guys are becoming stronger in your intuition as well. Nonetheless, new offers and opportunities coming your way, like I continue to repeat. With this, the ancestors want you to know you can't bring the past into the future. You're going to have to leave people behind. Ooh. And I see the ancestors are suggesting it's okay to make a mistake, but remember, a mistake and a choice is two different things with two different outcomes. Now that you know better, it's time to do better. If you guys do decide to evolve backwards and reconcile with people who've intentionally tried to cause harm to you, then you have to remember that protection really is a privilege. And you weaken your protection every time you go back to environments you've outgrown. I see there's a situation here that's involving someone's brother, a masculine energy. This could be a cousin, a bro, a uncle, a father. I don't know. But I see that there could be some type of argument or conflict that's going to be coming your way where you guys are going to have to be the bigger person. Try not to match this brother's energy if you resonate with this, because someone's extremely low vibrational. Someone could actually be confessing something to you. This brother, this masculine energy could be wanting to confess something. And I feel like this is platonic masculine energy, not nobody you guys are dating. This could be someone else's brother. I don't know, but I do see that you're going to be choosing a new path. Like you're not going to react the way you used to. Or just there's some type of newness that's coming your way. But you guys choosing a new path, this is also the reason why you guys are coming into that success I was telling you about. Another confirmation that you guys are meant to be live a blessed life. As of right now, regardless of what you're experiencing, it's going to be important that you guys don't give up on happiness. It's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to go ahead and take some type of risk, because this risk is going to help you excel in life. I do see as you guys are excelling, though, once again, someone is trying their hardest to bring you down with false reports, false statements, smear campaigns. Someone's trying to make your life harder than what it needs to be. And again, this could be like a baby mama, baby daddy situation as well. Going back to a brother or platonic masculine energy in you guys' life, someone also could have addictions. I've been reading addictions for a while now. But just understand, whoever this person is, you're not obligated to save nobody but yourself. I do have a confirmation for self-sacrifice here. You guys have been sacrificing yourself long enough, your journey, your growth, your potential for other people, that it's time for you guys to get a little bit more selfish and start to draw the line in the sand. You're not obligated to live life for other people. If they don't want to get their shit together, that's literally their free will. I don't know. I do see surrender to the unknown right now. Some of you guys may have a lack of clarity, a lack of guidance. This lack of clarity and guidance could be making you anxious about what's getting ready to come next. I see you guys are about to travel on some unmarked territory, which means you're coming into new experiences, new offers and opportunities, things that you've never done before, even thought about doing, is getting ready to come your way. I see as it's coming your way, clarity is unfolding as you're walking this journey. Like as you're in the midst of the unknown, with each step, you're gaining more clarity. And I see something's getting ready to unfold right before your eyes. The pieces are coming together in your life. So as of right now, just like the saying, it's going to be important you guys walk by faith and not by sight. Because you guys are getting ready to come into some type of blessing or miracle. At the very same time, it's so crazy because it's like going back and forth in your whole reading. There's someone that just can't handle it. Someone can't handle to see you successful. And again, this may not even be a romantic partner. If it is, it's not even that like they want to be with you. It's like someone wanted to condition you to think you're less than. Yeah, and someone is sending spiritual attacks your way. If you guys have been experiencing Recent, past, present, or future. If you guys have been experiencing like suicidal thoughts, your mental health feels like it's declining, maybe you're in like this self-pity, low vibrational energy, this is because someone's playing on your intuition. Someone's sending you spiritual attacks. Some of you guys could be getting psychologically abused, playing mind games. Someone wants to see you fail. It's like, it's so bad to the point that they don't mind you having these suicidal thoughts. This could be someone's romantic partner. Someone could be sleeping with their enemy. But this is bad. This is low. This goes back to being too boastful. You guys are highly blessed and favored. And highly blessed and favored, like I always say, it's a good thing, but it also could be a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It could feel like a bad thing because you guys are hidden in plain sight. So when you start to be boastful and you start to attract the wrong attention, remember, you bragging and then like some regular schmegler bragging is not going to attract the same attention. You guys are magnetic beings. You guys are high vibrational. You're on like I said before, you guys are coming into your Akashic records and remembering who you are. And because of that, you can't be boastful like other people can, because you have people who are pocket watching you. They're watching and monitoring your every move. And every time you're boastful about something, every time you brag about something, these people are sending you like spiritual attacks to have suicidal thoughts, or they're sending you spiritual attacks to have some type of feeling of defeat. So this is why the ancestors want you to move in silent. And it's like, the only reason I explain it like that, because y'all probably like, well, she does it and they do it and they do it. They're not high vibrational beings. They're matrix beings. When you're highly blessed and favored, there's a lot of things you can't do that you may see other people do. But that's just because you're being protected from things you don't know you're being protected from. And this all goes back to the ego, and you guys needing to surrender your ego right now. Because someone's definitely trying to send energy your way to make you feel like you're not good enough. Some people are sending energy your way to make you feel like your faith is lacking, or they're trying to shake your faith. Like, especially if you're like a really spiritual or really religious being, and over the last couple of months you have been struggling with your faith, you have been struggling with believing or doing your normal high vibrational routines, it's because someone's sending you spiritual attacks to pull you away from that shit. So when I say move in silence, not even me. So when the ancestors say move in silence, it's because people got you under the radar right now. You see that shit? I said it's because people got you under the radar. And if you're supposed to come into this one day, you know how many people, I said earlier, someone's going viral. It's like, and you know, take it how it resonates, take the metaphors how they metaphor. You know, everyone may not want to be famous. I'm one of them. Like, imagine every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, you can't even go to the grocery store in your pajamas because there's a group of paparazzi out there. Like, I could never live that life. Like, my privacy is a form of my wealth. Should I make money to disappear? Not be seen. So, whether you're highly known or famous, or whether you're just well respected in your community, there's something about your energy where you're naturally noticed. This could be a musician, someone who raps, sings. This could be someone who like dances. I struggle with saying choreographer. Whatever the case is, this could simply be your TikTok if you're a content creator. Again, this could be what's in the community. You're the best mechanic everybody knows. Anybody knows. Whatever the case is, this is the reason why you're hidden in plain sight. And this is the reason why ancestors don't want you guys to be boastful. Because you're magnetic right now. You're attracting. But you're not just attracting good. You're also attracting energy vampires who wants to harvest your energy. Who wants to swap your destiny. Or who wants to interfere with it. Now, before I put that card out, I said it like 3 times. I said someone can't handle your success. Someone can't handle seeing you make it because they underestimated you. But now that this card comes out, of course they can. Imagine being the ex to somebody who's famous, well-known, deeply respected. I said you were meant to live a blessed life. So that goes all the way back to what I was saying before, Cancer. I hope you guys are claiming this reading, but you have to move in silence. You have to move in silence and know it won't be like this forever. But your current environment, the current people around you, like I said before, it's like all eyes are on you. Because people may know who you are before you know who you are. People may know you're going to be successful one day before you even believe that you have the chance. So I see as of right now, the ancestors want you to go into hermit mode. You're surrounded by way too many opinions. And some of these people are giving you horrible advice so you could trick your path off. So you can ruin your own destiny. Make sure you're connected to that inner knowing, that inner voice. Because regardless of everybody you think you can trust, you should be able to trust yourself the most. You have your best interests at heart. So regardless of the opinions that are around you, listen to your inner knowing. Because these people may not have the eyes to see and the ears to hear the things you have. You can see and hear. You may have an idea that may sound so far-fetched and crazy. And they're like, that's never going to happen. That's dumb as fuck. You're not going to do that. And then next thing you know, it's the very reason why you become into this. Y'all know that dumbass dance? I shouldn't say dumb. He got successful on it. But you know that uptown, downtown dude? I remember people used to clown him. I mean, everybody was making videos, making fun of him. Talk about he too big to be moving his body like that. Now look at him. Now look at him. I think the last video I seen was him with Glorilla. That nigga has been around every celebrity. He has had concerts just doing that dance. It don't matter what outsiders say. If you feel it in your heart, that's something you should be pursuing, then do it. Going back to public validation. If you're seeking public validation, you're also giving the public the chance to make or break you. I don't know. Really good reading. All right, I'm going to pull a couple more cards, and then I need to decide who I'm going live for next. Miracles. Lack of confidence. Solutions approaching. So with this lack of confidence, you guys are going to need to, again, get rooted. Do your root chakra, actually. Root chakra, heart chakra. Get you some crystals and start doing high vibrational or high self-esteem habits. Lack of confidence sometimes comes from lack of drive, lack of motive, lack of faith. And it's like if you guys start to do more self-validating goals, and if you guys started to validate yourself more, not only will you be practicing detachment from society and public opinion, but this also helps you raise your own self-esteem and your own confidence. You have to believe in yourself before anybody else can believe in yourself. And your confidence really does have to be high. So when the critics and naysayers come along, you have that inner knowing in that voice that you're on the right path and you're not internalizing what the naysayers are saying. I don't know. Let's dive into finance to get ready to end it. All right, what else does Cancers need to know? All right, what's these two? Teacher. You have a natural ability to impart knowledge and guide others towards their inner light. Next card, Destiny. You have a divine destiny to fulfill through your career path. Your work will help elevate the consciousness on this planet. So again, some of you guys could be spiritualists, spiritual readers. Other of you guys could be mentors and coaches. Maybe you just sit and you speak about your journey, your testimony, and the wisdom that you've gained along the way. Whatever it is, this could be clicking too. Take it how it fits. Don't limit yourself. But it's like whatever it is that you've experienced, you guys are going to be so well gifted in it that you're going to be able to pass this experience down, or you're going to be able to teach other people, or it's something like that. It's kind of like me and all the bullshit I went through in life. Hey, dependent. You can't fully come into your power if you rely on others for financial support. Next card, conditioning. Have you accepted the illusionary limits placed onto you by your upbringing and social conditioning? Like I said, too many people, you're surrounded by too many opinions. Too many people have the power to shut you down. Too many people have the power to make you insecure. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. As a life coach, I like to at least give people the seeds, not the seeds. Give them the roots to dig out as they replant new seeds. Now, with this dependence, not only do I feel like this is talk about financial support, but this is, again, also making sure you're not codependent to validation and public opinion. Because with this conditioning, I'm going to say it for the third time, if you give the public the power to validate you, you also give the public the power to make or break you. Had that uptown, downtown nigga listen to all this shit people were saying, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, look at this. This man looks like a whole fool. Had he listened to us, he would have never touched this. It's not about the public opinion. It's about pursuing your heart's desires and making sure you're not turning 60 years old talking about, I wish I would have did this, I wish I would have did that. No, start now. Who the fuck cares who's watching? Once you pass 25, in my opinion, yes, your public image should be important. Of course, all attention's not good attention. But when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to your goals, when it comes to the journey you want to walk, the life you want to live, you should never give permission. You don't need permission to live the life you desire to live. You don't need permission to be you. You don't need permission to be the greatest. All right, teachers coming out here once again. This could be teachers, daycare, working with the youth, nonprofit, working with the community. This could even be working with the elderly as well. Someone needs to raise their prices or know their worth. If you have a daycare, you are lowballing yourself. If you raise your prices, you may lose 1 or 2 clients, but you're going to gain 5 to 7 more. I see that the ancestors are suggesting you need to put more effort into something. Where if you're in this humanitarian teaching industry, or again, you guys are just entrepreneurs and becoming self-employed, there's major financial increases that are coming your way. But I also see that you guys need to save some money for a rainy day, especially if you are investing into a new business, a commercial building, or a new field. There may be some unexpected expenses coming your way, and the ancestors just want you to be prepared for that. So although you guys are experiencing a major financial increase, they're also sending you this money to put a little bit away so you can prepare for the unexpected. New offers, new opportunities. I've been saying it throughout the whole reading. Your finances was being sabotaged by the company you're choosing to keep around you. But as you guys are going into hermit mode, that energy is clearing up. I have a double confirmation for some type of approval. So some of you guys could be applying for like a business loan. This could be like a retirement loan, SSI, taxes. There's some type of settlement check here. If this is not a settlement check, this is like back pay from something you guys been fighting for. Maybe you had to appeal something to receive this back pay. Whatever it is, you're getting approved this go around. Others of you that's not resonating with this could be about buying a new home. Again, a loan, a new car. You guys are going to get approved to get this. Yeah, so I see they're telling you to go ahead and act now. Act now when it comes to this documentation or paperwork. Launch some type of project now. Plant the seeds to start it. At least do the research. At least do what you need to do. Because again, something that you guys are doing that no one else is telling you to do except your inner voice, your inner knowing. It's like your inner voice, your intuition's literally guiding you to pure and true prosperity. And it's like you guys test and lesson is going to be about validating self and not allowing the public to validate you. Because when you start this journey, if you haven't already, the people you assume that's going to support you aren't going to be your supporters. It may, like, you guys may do something online expecting your city to support you, but you end up blowing up in another city. And then after you blow up in another city, now your city's catching on. Like, you guys are going to have to do something just for the fact that you're validating yourself. You're listening to your soul's urges, and that's genuinely what you want to pursue. So you're not going to have a lot of support immediately. But that's just because you're hidden in plain sight. I see generational wealth is here. Self-accountability. The only thing that's holding you back right now is yourself. With self-discipline, you will get to where you're trying to go. It's just about how bad you really want it. All right. Well, what the hell? Hold on, y'all. I got this chair all the way up. Feet ain't touching the ground. All right. Connections. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for your next opportunity. This is talking about networking. Not being afraid to meet new people. Not being afraid to reach out to people who are doing better than you or who do inspire you. Good luck. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. With this collect nuggets of wisdom, this goes back to networking as well, connecting with people. I'm telling you, strangers will make you rich before your own hometown or family will. I mean, I'm a whole ass stranger right now. A lot of y'all are not in my city. And here I am doing readings for a lot of people who don't live in my city or even my family. It's the way life is set up. All right, now I got 2 more cards though. Drama. Beware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. Offerings. You'll be offered a new position or an investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. So with these 2 cards that are coming out, the ancestors are just reminding you what may come with the territory. Say if you're like, you know, you've been at the same job for 5 years and you're about to get a promotion. And like you're being promoted over people who are possibly even older than you. So this may cause drama or a hostile environment. I don't know. Anyways, let's get ready to wrap this up. Intense passions. Pursue your passions and all your needs will be met. You lack nothing but the faith and mindset to do it. If you're willing to walk halfway, the universe, the Most High, the ancestors, they will meet you halfway. But you have to have the bravery and the confidence, the courage and the self-love to pursue your heart's desires because your passion is your purpose. 999 completion. There's something that's about to be over in your life, man. And that could be imposter syndrome. That could be the thought of wanting to settle for less when you know you're deserving of a lot more. Settling for less is fear-based. It's playing it safe. Things are changing. Embrace these changes. It may not come in the way you think it will. It may not even come in the way you may like. But it's coming. The things that you manifested. And this is why the ancestors want you to keep your eyes on the prize. Some of you guys are really about to buy a home or you're moving. You're moving into a nice home. And what's the bottom of the deck? Clarity is coming soon. Possibly in the next 5 to 7 days. Nonetheless, Cancer, this concludes you guys' reading. Please like, share, comment, or follow. And until next time, guys, peace.